Cho. Hey, finally got it right on. Finally got it right this time. Choconnichi wa. Bitches. I'm Choco Minato, Flavors Forgetful Fanatic. And right now, as you can tell by the title, this is a test stream because my last stream was super fucked, and I feel like I fixed it. Part of it was due to a Windows update, of course, but I rechecked my parameters, all my filters. Everything should be working just fine, but I also felt everything was fine during my last stream until I saw the VOD of it, and it was absolutely fucked. I guess just to give an example, cause let me check, cause even the local recording I have of it is fucked. Let me pull it up here. Let's see. Let's see. Actually, I need to switch scenes here. Just do a zzz. Pull this here. And where is my... There it is. There's window capture. And I need to... Let's see. Where's my video? This one? Yeah, this one. OBS. So it should be this one at the top, because I keep... Windows keeps fucking on this. I keep wanting to arrange my VODs by date. Like, a date published. So it's always that the latest one is the first one that comes up. But for some fucking reason, Windows wants to keep changing it to title, which means the last one, which means that the earliest one is the first one comes up because it had the earliest date on the OBS pod. And it did it again, god damn it. Okay. Where is it? 2025. Yeah, because I have mine ordered by date. So 510, here we go. Open this bitch up, and then my there we go. There we go. Alright, I have to this. Right? Yeah, there we go. How do I do this? Okay, cool. Okay. So here's the video. And where is there it is, there's sound. So check this shit, alright? Let me do this, okay. Move my dumb ass over. Alright. But everyone has like different weird error options. Every character has like there's like four system, there's like 4 mechanics in the game that are all character specific that affect your character in different ways. Like there's like dark force and like which is like a buff, a character specific buff, and there's like EX moves that you can do. Like there's one part here where just completely and you get meter. I still decide if I want to do this. Yeah, right here. See, you cannot refund. So anybody spend time here. I was going through video thumbnails, talk about Evo, right? I don't want to wrap this up before I'm finish streaming, but you can hear right. The sound is all fucked and like here, completely broken, absolutely completely broken. I don't know what was going on, so I spent like all of the next day going through all of the next day and like a large chunk of yesterday trying to go through all this shit, trying to find out what was wrong. And I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't find anything. So I guess it was a buffer overrun or something. Like I don't know what was happening. But let me double check my YouTube again just to make sure things are okay. Okay, stream health is good on my YouTube. Twitch looks fine. Click looks fine. So everything's fine now. But I don't know what went wrong. And this happened to me a couple of times before, right? There was the actually I don't remember which specific stream it was, but I do remember like this, like at least a couple of times. I think it happened like a total of like 3 or 4 times this happened to me, and I don't know what's causing it, and it's really fucking frustrating. Ugh. Anyway, double check this here. Okay. I had to hold up. Okay, yeah. I had to reapply my crop settings so that when I, pull up a web page here, it doesn't show any of my shit in sidebar. Anyway, that's the end of that. Okay, so that's something that happened. Something else that happened when I was going through more fighting game stuff on my PL Twitter. I found I found something really interesting. That, well, to me at least. So let me pull this up here. How about this? Bam! Here we go. I happened to come across this: a tournament for Battle Queens. Now I know that none of you know what Battle Queens is because y'all don't play fighting games like that. It's fine. Battle Queens, as far as I can tell, is an independent fighting game that is made by one person, by one lone Korean person that really likes chicks with giant fucking titties. It's not a hentai game, but the designs are a bit suggestive. Are not suggestive. They're cheesecakey, and that's fine if you're into that. But why I like this in particular is that, number one, this game has had less time in development, yet has more content and characters than the Hell vs. game that I've already told you that shit ain't never coming out. But more than that is that, as with any as for any fighting game developer that opens up a Discord, it's gonna get infested with a bunch of English speaking people that either want you to turn it straight up into porn, or to tell you to sanitize it because I feel embarrassed playing this fighting game with the girls with the big titties. And his, well, not the guy himself, 9, IX9, or maybe it's 99. I don't know. I don't speak Korean. Basically, had his handler and or friend and or English speaking representative basically said, "Yeah, no, fuck off. He's going to make the game that he wants to make, and your bitching is not." And I'm going to intentionally not tell him this because I don't want you poisoning his vision for the game. So, props to that guy. The world needs all people like you. But anyway, let me move over here. Let me pull up the website real quick. Let's see. Okay, make sure there's music. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, get rid of this. So this is the website for the guy. Oh, let me have a second here. Let me resize this real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. There we go. And there. Let me pull up this a little bit. It's gonna annoy me. I need to crop this better. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's gonna. Okay, there we go. So this is the homepage of the guy that is there even English translation? I don't even think there is. Okay. What's this dude's name? Leo explained this. Introduction overview. Explain this dude's name, please. I don't think any of these are his name. Thanks, you're great. Okay, so let me see. New stages, model for the fencer character, whose name I don't remember. Hammer character, gambler character that we have. Old design. Or, I think this here is him discussing, like, updates to the character designs, making them a bit less plain. Bunny Girl has this fur thing that, in the version of the game that's available right now, which is demo, I believe, 4.5, 0.4 or 5, she does not have this. So it's basically just like, oh yeah, character designs. This is the. Is that the witch character? That looks like the witch character. Yeah, this one. Looks like a. Oh yeah, yeah. He's working on. So there's a couple of characters that he's working on that hasn't been put in the game yet. This guy, like this girl, bare-fisted Shotokan character, a little bit of Terry gear, the power wave, right? There's yeah, it's literally power wave, straight up power wave. Unit. Okay, wait, Rekka? Yep, Rekka character. Although this is reusing animations from Sword Girl over here, who also has a Rekka, so at least in terms of gameplay, this character is also gonna have a Rekka. Yeah, again, this is the same. So this is like giving a basic overview of what this character's moveset will be like, reusing animations of other characters. Okay. Okay, some cool breakdancing shit. Very Lucky Globber-esque. I'm digging it. What's this? Dive kick. All right. Tengu Tengu Stone? She's gonna have Tengu Stone? Oh, that's fucked up. That's super fucked up. Oh, but yes, there's Fist Girl, and there's oh this girl. Yeah, Zoner Witch, because there's a different Zoner Witch in the game, so I guess this is a different take on the Zoner Witch. Yep. And there is a this one, Zombie Girl, that also has not been in the game yet. So I'm assuming that because when the game originally when the first beta came out, there was only 4 characters, and then he puts out the next build of the game, which had 8 characters. So I'm assuming that after the last, and then I'm assuming that for the next build of the game, it'll be another 4 characters. So we get Zombie Girl, we get this girl, we get Punch Girl, and I think there's one more. Yeah, there's Zombie Girl right there. Grappler Zombie Girl. Basta. Potemkin Basta. Yeah, this girl. This girl. Batgirl. Yeah, so I'm assuming that when the next 4 characters complete, there's just gonna be a new build. Anyway, so this guy's just been chipping away at this game for like a couple of years now, for uh seemingly no reason. I say seemingly because I don't know his motivations. I don't really care all that much. I'm just happy that he's making a fighting game, because fighting games are cool and there should be more of them. And from what little I played of the demo, it's pretty solid. It does nothing too extraordinary. It's a game with simple controls, very easy to understand character archetypes and movesets. It doesn't aim to do anything special, and that's fine because not all fighting games have to be unique and special. You can just sometimes just have a game that's just cool and good and has big titty waifus in it, right? So if I want to, let me pull this back up. So when I was perusing, so when I was perusing my real accounts, I found out there's actually going to be today, there's going to be a Battle Queen tournament. I am not going to compete because I didn't know about it before today, and signups closed yesterday, so I'm not going to be able to compete. I will be watching. I'm not going to stream it because it's their event. I don't want to be like, oh hey, I know you don't know me or ever heard of me, but I like fighting games. I don't want to stream this to my audience of 0 people. Like I don't think anybody involved is going to appreciate that. So I'm not going to do that. But I will be watching. I am interested to see what the I'm interested. Okay, because the game is still pre-alpha, right? Because the game is still pre-alpha, doesn't have a training mode, doesn't even have a CPU fight. Like the only content in the game is a 2P mode, and there is no online. So the game is being played through. I'm assuming it's going to be played through Parsec, because that's the go-to when it comes to stuff like this. For finding games that don't have online, the go-to way to do it is go through Parsec, which is not. It could be ideal if it's being routed through like a third person. Like if two different people connect to the one computer for the game, that's arguably the best way to handle it. But I mean, and to rent out a computer rent out a server computer that's close to wherever the people are, so that there's a minimum amount of like delay or input lag. But this is too small for that, so it's probably just going to be more of a peer-to-peer thing for this tournament. But that's fine. It doesn't really matter. Like the fact that this is getting a tournament at all, even if it's just like a casual thing, I think that's good. Let me double check here. Let me check something. I want to see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. Let's see. Let's see. Copy link. eBay. Yeah, so the Queen's Cup, Battle of Queen's Cup, 8 people. 8 people showed up for this random game. And you know what? I'm happy to see it. It's also like 8 people that I do not know. That doesn't really mean much. That doesn't really mean much because like I haven't been really following the FGC for a while, like for like a couple of years now. So these are probably people that are known among other smaller fighting scenes. I wouldn't know, but I appreciate. Yeah, no, these are just 8 people that I've never heard of before. Playing this game that I'm sure none of you have ever heard of before. And you know what? I dig it. And you know what? I do have the demo. So I want to just play it for a little bit. Just see if I can get a basic overview of like, for anyone that wants to watch it, give a basic overview of the characters, how they play like, what to look out for. Where's my sync button? Here we go. There we go. Put this, play this, press this. There's the vibration I want. Okay. Okay, where am I? Game. There we go. Game demos. Battle Queen version 0.45C. I probably should have. Damn, I should have. Okay, hold on. You know what? I'll do that later. Actually, I'll do it. Hold on. Where is? Will this work? Nice. I need to get a controller, or maybe I could make one. An input, like a button, input thing for like games that I'm using controller on instead of for like 4-button games, 3-4-button games instead of this, which are like for 8 buttons. Yeah. Anyway, back to the Queen. Move this over here. Move this over here. And where is? There it is. There's that. Okay. Do this. Then I do this. Then I do this. And if I'm right, it should hook. Excellent, it hooks. Okay, then I do this, and I do this, so that I'm controlling one P character. So, this is what we got. You got 8 characters, all fully playable. They're not voiced or anything, because again, pre-alpha, right? It's just like making sure that the characters are there, and that they function, and that the game doesn't break if there's some sort of like weird interaction that the game was not expecting. Minor bugs and glitches, but from what I have played of it, it controls fine. It's well put together. Anyway, let's try this here. I'll do the mirror just so we know who's who, right? All right, automatic stage. You cannot pick a stage. Stages are automatically on. Again, so this is a game that uses a very simple control scheme, right? You have light attack, heavy attack, you have kick, and you have defend, which on its own does not do anything. But if you tap forward, but if you hold forward and press defend, you do character does like a little invincible, a nice little KOF roll, right? Right, holding it while pressing back doesn't do anything, just only forward, right? All right, lights are chainable, right? They can also come into heavy attacks. Oh yeah, there's also there is no proximity light attack, but for kicks and heavy attacks, they are proximity, so they change if you're close to your opponent, like this, or like this. Okay, heavies and kicks do not chain each other. Understood. Didn't know that. If you want to throw, you press hold forward and press strong attack, or hold forward and press kick, which do different throws. And they're not always they do not always side swap throws, or like there is no logic, or rather should I say game logic to how the throws are, because normally you have like one throw that keeps position and one throw that switches positions. This one just does throws that the guy thinks are cool. And one last thing is that this game has simple inputs for specials. So instead of doing like a DP and a button, you just tap up and press a button during your pre-jump frames, right? 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 You hold the direction very slightly and then press a button. That's how you do specials in this game. Here you go. Right. So, character archetypes. Alice, sword character, good normals, decent speed, long range. Long range. Long range. Medium speed, but she's very aggressive. She has a Rekka. She has this. Rekka. And a Rekka, that's a mix-up because that's a normal 3-hit chain. But if you swap out the last attack for a heavy set of a light, you get an overhead. So built-in mix-up. Pretty long range on her heavy buttons. Her rising slash here has iframes. It's very old school fighting game, where DPs actually do have invincibility to them, so they make for good reversals. She has this. She has this. I need a button. Where's the button for? Yeah, okay. So now she has this, right? Ooh. Armored attack. Armored attack with a follow-up. That she is also able to... I wonder if I could do this here, actually. Let me try one on this character. Let's see. I was too close. Okay. But it was good. I put her in the low corner. This is what I want. So... Yep. Armored attack with a follow-up that she can cancel out of. Right? So she makes for also a decent... Alice here comes off as a bully character. Lots of movement. Lots of range. Lots of movement. Super armor. The follow-ups. And, as you can tell here by that max button, there's also supers in the game. Like so. Fucking Hamaru slash right there. Half health. Bully tactic. Supers are the only new moves in the game that have a actual input assigned to them. And it's usually like... And it's universally like down... Is it this? Yeah, down forward button. It's the only attack in the game that has an actual fighting game input attached to it. Everything else are just hold button and press... Hold direction, press button. And it comes like, well, different characters have different special moves attached to different buttons, right? Sometimes up, sometimes forward, down, back. You just have to kind of figure out which one it is. Did this cross up? Right, I was too close. So it should be like around here. It does not cross up. There is no Genjiro situation. I want to do her throw. I like her throw. There are a lot of cute details like this, like characters' faces when they get hit. There's a lot of custom animations in this game. It's very cute. The guy really likes these characters that he's made. All right, next up we have Nilly, the witch. Nilly the witch. Choo, choo. I'm gonna be real, I like a lot of the alternate colors more than the default colors. All right, Nilly, witch, 5A, really fast, really short range, but really fast. And I think it changed to her. Yeah, it changed into her far heavy. Her far heavy is fast enough to be chained into. Anyway, so Nilly, what's her deal? Nilly is your zoner, charge zoner, your guile, right? Your sonic boom. This game handles charge specials kind of interestingly, where normally you charge back and then you press forward and button, but if you do that, you do this, which is a different special that she just does by doing forward and button, which is flame hand. So in order to do charge motion in this game, what you do is that you hold back and then let go of the direction and then just press button. You have to be in neutral to do the special. Same philosophy is applied to her down charge, which is this guile Sumshao, right? And you can tell when she's charging because you could see she briefly flashes yellow. That's how you know that the charge is ready. And much like all other fighting games, you can be charging at any point. See that? I had my second charge of the flash kick before she even hit the ground. Right? Right, so again, golden rule of charge characters is ABC, always be charging. No matter what you're doing, always be charging something. Right, so during a jump, right there. When you're jumping, charging all the time. Can she charge while running? No. No, she cannot. Okay, fair enough. Backdash, charge. Charge, right? I kind of fascinating. I mean, because certain games have done this where there is like some sort of animation just to let you know when you're fully charged to do something. And this is one of those things to help make the philosophies of understanding charge characters easier, understanding we have charge, because charge times are not universal. Some games it's 30 frames, sometimes it's 60 frames, sometimes 80 frames. It's depending on the game, right? On what charge time is. Let's see. This one feels like 40 frames. Yeah, I don't have it. I'm not counting frames, but it feels like 40, which is like a little bit over half of a second. Yeah, it feels around that way. Okay, so Nilly's other thing here is that if you hold up, she glides around. You can't control where she glides, but you can control when to let go. So why do you want to do this? Well, because if you press a button while holding up to the glide, she rains down fireballs like this. I don't know if this is a combo or not. I'll have to actually test this. But that's pretty good. That's a pretty good way. It allows her to reposition herself on the defensive. I'm not gonna. She's not gonna hit it. I want to get a third round in there just to show off her specials. All right, let me just do this then. Okay, so normals. Normals are pretty good. She's zoner, so the idea for zoners is that they want to keep you out with good buttons. This button does not go very far, but it is very fast. And right, you can do this into this, where even if it doesn't hit, it discourages moving forward. Although at some ranges it actually does. It does hit, right? And allows you to, while you're doing it, charge, right? I'm charging while the thing's out, right? So as soon as it's over, I get to throw a fireball, right? So fireball, flash kick. I'm missing something. She has the flame hand. She has the flight, right? And let's see. Mistimed it. Mistimed it. You can combo into this. Yeah, right there. 1-2. So with the correct angle, you can throw a fireball and then drop down, hit a jumping attack, and then do a combo from there. I don't know if she's going to be good, but she's definitely going to be annoying. And sometimes annoying, especially early in the game, being annoying is more important than being good. Oh, ooh, wait. It was right at the edge of her close heavy, so it didn't actually combo correctly. Yeah, so that might be the thing. She might just be inconsistent. Right, I never did her super. Why don't I do her throws first? She's a little spank super. Little spank throw, right? And then she has this. Oh, that's right. And for her super, hello, game? 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 I have max meter, wait. Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot. She has a charge. She has a charge. There we go. It's back forward charge. She summons meteors. Yeah, I forgot she had a charge super. I forgot. Because I think she's the only one with the charge super. So that's Nelly. Nelly the Witch. And now we have Dale. Dale. I'm assuming it's a Korean name. Clova Club. So as you can see here by the voices screen, she's an archer. So it's forward. Yep, forward. And if you hold it, you can delay the shot. So you can aim forward at low and high speed. You'll also aim diagonally upwards. This move is deceptively fast. For how much it moves her forward, it's deceptively fast. Right? Does a combo, but it's pressure, right? She has a command grab. Does no damage, but it swaps position. That was a normal throw. She has a command grab that swaps position and leaves her a frame advantage. Right? Any character that has a command grab that does no damage is guaranteed to at least be decent in every single game. What else does she have? That's a bump. And throw. Oh, she has a counter. I forgot about that. Counter. Let's see. What is over here? Okay. Shit. I don't want to do that. I did it too soon. So, okay. So the reason why I messed that up is because to do the counter, you have to tap up, or press up, and then press kick. And the idea is that you have to do it during pre-jump frames. Because this game, right? But this game has a lot of pre-jump frames. Right? You could probably, if you look at my controller, hold on, let me balloon up my controller real quick. Where is it? Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to do this, and I want you to pay close attention to that stick here. That's my movement stick. I want you to notice how long it takes for the character to jump when I hold the up button. That is a very long time, and also includes for back jumps, forward jumps, running jumps. Right? There are a lot of pre-jump frames in this game because, well, the pre-jump frames need to be big because that's how you do up specials. It makes the movement in the game feels kind of sluggish. But again, it's intentionally. Now, you can argue whether or not it's an oversight because this guy that makes this probably isn't all that familiar with the inner machinations of fighting games. And just wanted to make a cool thing, which is perfectly fine. It's just one of those things, right? Just one of those eccentricities of this game. Lots of pre-jump frames, so you don't want to be jumping around a lot because you can get smacked for it. Okay, what else? Right, the counter. Okay, so you combo from that. You can, but you can't get anything out of it. What else do you have? Ah, flying kick. What about that? Ah. Oh yeah, there's stun in this game. I forgot about that. There we go. Okay. For right now, I just want to see if that Dalai can cancel from a successful counter. Can she cancel it into something that's not her super? Because super, as we see, did not actually combo properly. Doesn't seem so. No, it doesn't seem that she can cancel anything after that. Alright. That is so deceptively fast. Command grab. Anti-air seems a bit slow. That kick is really good. That kick is definitely a good normal. That's also really good. Anyway, super. She gets a Rand boost super. So any errant hit, I mean, this is perfect for any super. Like any random hit can just go and confirm into super for damage, right? Very basic, but it also makes her dangerous when she has meter because she's meant to be a keep away character with her arrows, right? Her like a defensive character with her arrows and her counters, right? So having a Rambo super is really strong because now you have to. It makes you scared to approach her when she has meter. Very smartly designed. So now you get. So now you get the last of the main four, which is Aurora here. All right. Right. She has a mecha backpack. Right. Pretty good. Let me test something actually. I never tested this. I want to see if this is disjointed hurtbox. No. 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 There is no disjointed hurtbox on these. So what I mean by disjointed hurtbox is like so you see the arms coming out of the backpack, right? In most modern fighting games, if you attack the arm when she's in the middle of attacking, it would hurt her. But in this case, it's not. So this makes her really strong, and I'm gonna have to test this with other characters as well. It's called not disjointed. I should say extended hurtbox. There are no extended hurtboxes on these buttons, so these are really really good because her hurtbox. Because if you attack her body, she's gonna get hit. But if you attack the arms is gonna blow right through and attack you anyway. So that's really strong, actually. Let's see, drop kick, basic jab. This command, right? She's your command grab character. She's your grappler. So she does this, hug and then bomb, right? She also has this mash A, which now this move is actually, depending on which version you're using, is actually either good or bad. The A version, this one only goes like half screen. This one's actually pretty bad because it doesn't combo correctly a lot of the time, which means that this one is better. But as you see, if you mess up, you're going to be just doing this big punch, which is easy to punish, but also makes it obvious to the opponent that what you're trying to do. So you have to be really fast, or you have to mask it by doing other things. Like, I don't like this, right? Hide it with something else. Now, that's a bad example, but it's something, right? Stand kick, that's pretty good. Like, yeah, it's probably really bad on... Let me check something, actually. Wait. Yeah, that's death. That is death on block. What about on hit, actually? Okay, yeah, it's good on hit. Yeah, absolute death on block. So, yeah, don't throw this out if you're not confident it's gonna hit, which is very easy. Anyway, yeah, no. Aurora, high risk, high reward character. She has a there it is anti-air throw. What's this? Those are switch sides. Switch your sides. Okay, so you want to do this when you're in the corner for positioning. Okay, what else here? What else? Oh yeah, she has this. Has this. A low into a hit grab. That could be good. Does it switch sides if I do it here? It does not. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. All right, I keep forgetting this. This is 2 rounds and not 3. I'm so used to fighting games having 3 rounds as sets default. Give me a second here. All right. What else do we have here? What else do we need to be worried about? Oh, right. I forgot one thing about this game. This is very old school, but when you do a light normal in the air, you are active all the way down. That is very, very old school. Does this cross up? It does not cross up. That's unfortunate. Yeah, still be normals, which are pretty standard for grappler characters. But that grab is but that's really good. This command grab, very telegraphed, yes, but that's really large for a command grab. Command grabs do not normally go this long. They're either like right close to you, but this one because it launches her forward. And wait a minute. Actually, light version is really good. Yeah, no, that's really fast actually for a command grab that travels a long distance. It's active a lot shorter than it's like it's like around. Oh wait, I can't pause. Right before she lands is when the grab takes effect. It can. This is definitely gonna be used to jump scare people. Like at around like, right yeah like right around there. Like right on the right at the range of like stand B. Let me show you. Like actually yeah like rounds right here like this here at this range. Like right here. Yeah, like right at the range of her stand B. You could also threaten with command grab, or her. I mean, I guess you could go for her hit grab. I would not go for it. Hit grab seems more like comma filler more than anything. Okay, what else does she have? Anti-air, very low to the ground. Not really good for actually anti-airing things. Like this is going to be your anti-air button, straight up. I guess I'm assuming that this launches, so I guess you can get something out of this. Does this launch? No, it doesn't. What as an anti-air? Oh, I'm wrong. No, this is our anti-air button because this does not really hit in the air. So it hits more like at the lower half. Okay, I see. So okay. So this is coded because in spite of that hitbox, as you saw, this either is coded to not hit as an anti-air or the hitbox is in the like right around at her. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Or the hitbox is at her waist level. All right, her super. Wait a second here. I just want to get her super. There we go. Okay. I should have just done super on 2P character. I'm gonna do that actually, just to show it off. Obviously, because she's a grappler, it is a command grab super. Which one's heavy button? This one. So something that is very underrated that I can't quite show you is that Her command grab super just being a fireball motion is really strong because most command grabs are 360s where you have to completely rotate the stick around, which are hard to do at a beginner level. But the fact that she could just her command grab super, which eliminates half your health, is as easy to do as a fireball. That also makes her implicitly very strong. Grapplers also in general just tend to be like really, really good at low level because when you're getting pelted, your natural instinct is to block. But a character like this, grapplers break block. They punish you for blocking, punish you heavily for blocking. Okay, I don't know how I don't. I think Aurora is gonna be popular in the tournament. Only group. So now we have Priori, underboob Maid Queen, underboob Slay. Thank you. Okay, what does he have? Shitty jab. Okay. So she has this, which is very slow and doesn't always combo correctly. But it is a low. But it is a low. It is a low, which is very nice. The, I honestly don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't find much use, or rather, I can't see much use in this outside of. Wait, is this an OTG? It is not an OTG. Yeah, I can't think of any use for this. Well, I mean, yeah, it can catch you if you're like stand blocking, but in 2D games, you don't want to stand block. You want to crouch block because overheads are really slow. Is this an overhead? It looks like an overhead, is it? No, it's not an overhead. Anyway, she's a charge character as well. This that has to be an overhead. Yep, overhead. Cross up overhead. Uh, that's a very odd distance. Oh, that's really weird. Oh, it doesn't cross up. Well, maybe does it only cross up in the corner? I actually have to test this now. Yeah, so it does cross up in the corner. That's what about the light version? It does cross up in the corner. Okay, that's pretty good. That's really good. Okay, so what's this? Okay, this. Okay, let's see. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Doesn't seem that you. I bet this goes over hot lows. I bet that's what this is. Okay, let's try this. Ooh, it doesn't. Wait, was that a counter? I wasn't paying attention. That green bit that popped up on the left side of the screen, does that mean counter? I'm assuming it does, but I don't know for sure. Let me double check. I'm learning this with all of y'all. Okay, that is counter. That is counter. Okay. What was I testing? Right, I want to see if this attack, not this one, this attack goes under. Wait a second. Okay, so if you're close enough, proximity specials don't actually work because it prioritizes the proximity attack more than your special. Okay. Anyway, what's doing? Right. I want to see if what's a good. Here's sweet. Right. It's inconsistent. It does hop over lows, but it's inconsistent. I'm trying to get it on like in a clear frame where like no, this move clearly goes over low. It's definitely faster. I'm guessing that this is a move that you want to use in neutral to kind of bait out like your 2A, your 2Bs, because goes over low sometimes, but it also is deceptively fast, and it's quite long range because the hitbox is at the tip of the foot. So I guess it's more of a counter poking tool, but like it's a charge move, so I feel like that doesn't quite help much because, or maybe it's like, well, I'm charging this, right? I'm holding down back, so I have both this charge and I both have this charge. So maybe it's like, okay, I have both these things charged, and now you have to guess which one I'm going to do. And if I go for, and if you think I'm going to go for this, I can surprise you, hit you with this instead. Anyway, okay, no, I see. This is a pressure tool. Pressure tool. Okay, I see. Okay, pressure tool. Got it. This is a pressure tool. That's what this is for. That's what it's for. So it's like you end your combos with this, which leaves you at plus frames to do your bullshit. Oh, I'm stupid. This is a normal move. Wait, so what's the down up charge? Wait, no, hold up. What's the down charge? She has a down. Is it her super? No. Wait, does she not have a down charge move? I assumed it was this because it was only a button that she had, but no, that's just a normal move. Wait, so what's her down charge? Does she have that just simply because she's a charge character and does the developer didn't wait? I think that definitely has to be an oversight, but that actually could work in her favor, because like, oh yeah, I have, you see me charging, and it's like, oh, I have this charge, and it's like, actually no, I don't, and then you could run up and do something else. You could use it as a fake. Obviously, I don't think that was intentional, but you could use it that way. Like, oh yeah, I'm charging, so you think I'm gonna follow up with this, right? But no, I'm actually going to do this, or I'm going to do this, or because you expect, oh, you see the glow, you have a charge special, you're going to use the charge special, and I'm like, no, I'm going to do this. Okay, that definitely has to be an oversight, but I think that could work. Okay, I'm gonna have to see if I can find a move list because maybe she really just doesn't have a down charge. Hmm. Oh, and there's a follow up on this. Wait. Okay, so both versions have it, but I don't think that was a combo. What's it? Through her throat. Okay, I want to test something here. What's her other throw? Oh, the German classic, classic German suplex. Gotta love it. Every game is man. Every game must have a German suplex. There are two things that you will see in every single fighting game. One thing is a German suplex, and the other thing is some kind of butt attack. Okay, let me see. What was I testing? Right, I want to see if there's a link I can do from this. Oh, she has a mash move. That's double head morbid. Double head morbido. Man, I miss Venom. Venom was cool. Okay, let's see. I wonder if getting, I wonder if hitting as an overhead will ever do more damage. And let's try this. Let's try this. I want to do it here because I don't want it to cross up. I can't. That looks like it wouldn't combo, but I don't know if this game's combo counter is actually true or not, or if it's a combo counter that lies to you like Tekken. Anyone's so super. I fucked up. Wait, I think I figured. I think I figured it out. I think the down charge is her super move, which is why she glows when she does. Okay, let me check. Let me check. So now I need to build meter. Oh yeah, she has this. This short range projectile. That is a lot. The range on that is a lot less than it looks. Okay. Okay. So time to test this. Down charge. Is it your super? Yes. Okay. Down charge is your super. That's why. That's why that's it. Okay. Got it. Understood. But if she doesn't have meter, that can still be used as a feint. So that's pretty good. German! Okay, so she's got a pressure special. She's got an overhead special. She has a really good throw. That German is actually really good. Because it does decent damage. It leaves the opponent close to you. It does not switch corners. So you could throw loop, air quotes, throw loop in the corner with Priori. Priori. She seems to be alright. Okay, next we have Belle. From what little I've played of this character, Belle seems to be the character that would probably struggle the most. Because she has this. This, right? Which is seems too slow to be used as an effective counterpoke. So maybe it's like meant to be like, it seems it's too slow to be an approach tool, but it also looks like it's too slow to be an actual countering tool. So let me try something. I'm gonna see if I can use it to dodge attacks. That's out of range, so let's try it here. Okay, it does dodge attacks. Oh, that was a throw. Don't want to do that. Actually, I should test it in the corner. That's how I would know for sure. This one. Mmm. Okay, if you do it too early, wait. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, so it does not get rid of the character's hurt box. So you can get hit out of it. So it seems like a move you want to use to. Let's try this. Let's try this. Yeah, because this seems to have a lot of recoveries. Let's try this. Wait. Wait a minute. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you see that? You see that pre-block? That seems like half screen. Wait a second. Let's try this out. Yeah, that's half screen proximity block. That's quite strong actually. Because one thing about old fighting games is using proximity blocks. She's in a guarding stance even though the move has no chance of actually hitting her. But what people would do is that you would use this to prevent the opponent from. You would use this to prevent the opponent from walking back out of your range, and then you can move in and do like walk in and like. Okay, hold up. Let's try this. Okay. Like like and then you like run and throw or something, right? So that could be strong for Bell. I haven't actually tested, so that seems to be. I'm assuming that's universal because it makes no sense why you would change pre-block on one character out of entire roster. So that has to be universal, where pre-block range is just half screen. So that would be actually really. That might be strong against Nilly. Like zoning characters like Nilly, who want a lot of space between you and her. If this. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta test this now. But first, super. Yeah, it looks like another Renbu super. That's pretty good. Okay, I want to test this immediately. I'll get to Bell's moveset in a second. I want to test this immediately. Okay, let's see. Okay, so she does gain charge when guarding, but again, Nilly wants to be like around here. Like she actually wants to be outside of pre-block range, right? So she wants to be like around here. So you really are gonna have to play the long range game. Like, so like that's like three quarter. That's like more than half. That's like three quarter of the screen. So you want. So let me just. I mean, you could backdash. Yeah, you could backdash. Wait a minute. Oh, that's cool. You see that? You see the reflection of the opponent in the shield? Cause it's a. That's really cool. I never noticed that. Yeah, but no, that. Yeah, no. Pre-block frame, pre-block being like 3/4 of the screen. That I feel like that would really fuck up with Nilly. Oh, that's cool. But her basic combos seem to hurt a lot. Oh wait. Okay. Enough of that. Enough of Nelly. You're cool. You might be knocked down a couple of tiers. Okay. Bell. Bell's moveset. Okay, what are your normals? That's pretty good. Death on block, definitely. That is a lot of recovery. That's a lot of recovery. That's death on block. But that's a pretty good poke. Very okay. Fireball. Slow fireball. Fast fireball. What is the pre-block on the fireball? The entire screen. Oh, we're going back to Street Fighter 2. This is Street Fighter 2 rules. That's the whole screen. Okay, wait a minute. Can she... Is she actionable after it? A little bit. It's not a sonic boom. Actually, let me jump after it. Okay. It's like 4/5 of the screen. What's this one? That not actionable until after it hits. Okay, so she can't really follow up on the fireball. Maybe Nilly can. I'll have to double test that with Nilly as well. But okay, what's your moveset? Really solid poke. Solid poke. Not quite actionable afterwards. Okay, that. Ooh, wait. That's full screen. I know there's a follow up. Is it? Yeah, it's okay. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does cause a knockdown. But I want to test something. Okay, so can she combo into the charge? Yeah. Okay, now I need to test this. Okay. That is a true combo. It doesn't look like it's a combo, but it is a true combo. That should not look combo, but it does. So, any Aaron hit, go into this. Free knockdown. Free knockdown, run your shit. You expect something to wake up? Do you expect something to wake up? I wanted to do a thing, but it's gone. Yeah, just do that in super or whatever. Okay. That's active. That kick's pretty active. I don't think it crosses up. I should double check for cross up buttons. But before I do that, I'm gonna go back to Nilly. How fast is the recovery on her fireball? Because being a charge character, I feel like it should have minimum recovery because she's meant to be like the Guile of the game. But let me test this. It's the same. The recovery on her fireball is the exact same as Bell's. So even in terms of like being a fireball zoner, there's too much. It's too much. It's too much recovery. Nilly would be better if the recovery on her fireballs was shorter, and that she'd be able to like walk behind them or like. Well, can you have more than one on screen? You cannot have more than one fireball on screen. Okay. You are limited to one fireball per character on screen, and the recovery is quite bad. Startup is really fast though, so that's pretty. Wait, hold on. Okay, wait. Ooh, okay. She might be an offensive character actually. So the recovery on the fireball is quite a lot, but it's small enough that she can combo into a heavy, into a special. So, maybe Nilly would be have. Okay, so maybe instead of being a long range zoner type, maybe Nilly is like purely spacing, purely anti approach. Huh. Anyway, Gretel. I don't know what kind of coat this is called, where it's like it's a long coat but it's half zipped on the way on the bottom. I don't know what that's called, but I've always liked how that coat looks. So they have Gretel. As you can tell by the daggers, speedy type. That's a good. That is a really good backdash. Wait a minute. That's a really good backdash. You do not see backdashes like that anymore. Okay, fast A, not chainable. Oh, teleport strikes. Okay. Anyway, I need to check the rest of our normals out. Okay. Far B, close B. Close B is an automatic combo. That should not combo what it does. What the hell is this? Teleporting. Teleporting. Is that an overhead? That is slow enough that it should be an overhead. Does it not? Cross up overhead. Hold up. Wait, that is is the teleportation always a set distance? Okay, no. It is not an overhead. It is not an overhead, but it is very ambiguous cross up. Okay. Dive kick. Is this an overhead? Normally jumping attacks are overheads, so this also not an overhead. Okay, so she's like a full in pressure character. Teleports. And there's this. Is that a launcher? Launching. Okay. What's your throw? Yep. Nice little stab in the back, of course. The glass machine. Nice. Nice touch. What's her other throw? Wait a second. What if I do this? Very easy, very actionable. So, okay. Throw and then... Oh, so I can do that. And still have enough time to move around. Wait, hold up a second. Yeah, no, still... Knockdowns in this game last a long time. I wonder if there's a tech. I'm assuming that there is a... I'm pretty sure that you could, like... Actually, let me try this. Hold on. How do I do this? Okay, so there are tech rolls. There is a quick get up. Okay. Okay. And I really... Yeah, Greta is the one that has the air special, right? So she gets this. That chunks, holy shit. Yeah, supers in general just seem to do just half-life. I wonder what the damage scaling on this game is. Anyway, I need to look at Gretel again. I didn't go through all of her stuff. Oh, Clanka, what's up? Choconnichi wa, bitch, how you doing? Uh, this was meant to be just a dumb little test stream, but today, today, I discovered something. Well, then I won't say I discovered. So this here is Battle Queen. It's an indie game made by like one person over the course of a couple years that I've been following in the background. And in the Discord, there's going to be a little tournament. Let me check it. Let me pull it up. Wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. This one. No, not this one. This one. Yeah, this one. Battle Queens tournament. Right? So this is happening today in like 40 minutes. I'm not going to compete because I didn't know about it until today and signups ended yesterday. But I will be watching it. I'm not going to be restreaming it because I don't think anybody would care, honestly. I don't think anybody would give a shit about this game that nobody's ever heard of. And it's not like I have an audience that would be being like, oh, what's this fighting game I've never heard of? This will be sick. Like, I don't have that audience just yet. Maybe give me another year, I might be there. But right now, I don't have that yet. But yeah, no, Battle Queen. There's gonna be a tournament in the Battle Queens Discord. There's like 8 people that showed up, and I'm gonna be watching it because I think it's gonna be cool. And right now, I'm just going through the characters, trying to find out general gameplay styles. Because I haven't played this since the old demo that only had 4 characters. So now I have 8 more characters to kind of mess around with, see where they at. And I'm kind of trying to figure out like a basic game plan for every character so that I kind of know what to look out for when I'm watching the tournament. I don't know if I should be grateful or not that the game automatically pauses when it's not in focus. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, it's a demo, so I don't really care that much, but I hope that when the game gets released for real, that's not there anymore. Oh. Okay, so okay, hold up a minute. So Gretel's teleports... that was messed up. Okay, so at point blank range, A version always hits in the front, and B version always hits behind as a cross-up. But outside of that... So the teleportation does move her a little bit, but from this range, both of them are going to hit from the front. What about the charging slash? Okay, so it seems that if you just... Okay, ooh. Okay, so B teleport. Okay, so if you just use your teleport move at a specific distance, it will cross up every single time. But outside of that, it doesn't. Okay. There has to be a follow from that. Probably not a neutral. Probably like only in a corner or something. Gretel strikes me as a character that has a super fucked up OCD that's corner only. Oh, game crash? Did game crash? I think game crash. At the very least, it's soft. Game crashed. Well, no, it's soft law. Which might as well be the same thing, so let me quit at that. Okay. Batoruku. So now I have one last character to go through. I did have to look up this character's when I was messing around a little bit earlier. I did have to... Alright, I have to switch this again. There we go. And lastly, we have Doremi. Asymmetrical bunny ears. That's a choice. So, big hammer, big swings. Right? No way that's an overhead. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No, okay. Yeah, so this is her thing. She summons these little poker chips that do things. From what I could tell, what these do is that they increase damage and they increase her meter gain on attacks that hit. Every single attack that hits. That's her big thing. And it's like because so you can actually play her as a defensive character and make it so that every single wait you can cancel into this right? Yeah, you can cancel into it. So you just like do poke, cancel into chips, and then it's like, all right, a you are now a neutral terror because she has wide swings, and because of her tips, she gains meter faster than anyone else in the game. I wonder if it. Okay, let me move over here. Okay. I thought that would have hit 3 times. Okay, heavy version hits 4 times. Light version hits twice. Chips. Okay. Hop. No OTGs. I don't think this game has any OTGs at all. Neutral K, back K, forward K. Slide. Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait. Ooh. I fit. Okay. My mentality. I fit. Hug into giant swing pretty good. I feel like the distance on the. Wait a minute. That's just stun dipper. Slide into the. That's just stun dipper. Okay, I feel like in the corner from the stun dipper, I feel like that is the perfect distance to get a cross up overhead fucking smack. Is this Greed Sever? Wait, is she just Kai? Is this Greed Sever? Okay, hold up. Okay, so first of all, actually, before I did it, does she have it? Ooh, ooh. Okay, wait. Ooh, corner cross ups. Corner cross ups. Oh, that's so dirty. Is that universal? Wait a minute. Oh, corner cross ups. Hold on. Ambiguous corner cross ups. Oh, I see. Okay, so she's mids. Her only low is the special move and her sweep. She has no like low confirms. That's her thing. Okay. There it is. There's the booty bump. Every fighting game needs to have one. Yep. Cause her 2A, that's a mid. That's a mid. 2B, mid. 5A, mid. Close B, mid. Far B, mid. Yeah, she has her only low is her sweep and that slider special. Those are only 2 lows. So she uses mids and overheads and throw, I guess. Counter hit hell character. What's our other throw? The fucking splits. All right. Okay. I need to test to see if these corner cross ups are universal. I forgot to do her super. Whatever. So just to make sure it's not a hurtbox interaction, let's try this. Go back to the double Alice. Okay. Ooh. I didn't want to do that. Oh, that's dirty. Now, is this an oversight? Or is this intentional? That those are questions that. Oh wait. Bam. Oh, that's This feels like a game where every single character has a touch of death combo. Because there seems to be no damage scaling in this game. Wait, that combos? Wait a minute. I didn't mean to do that. I did it too close. Oh, that was a cross up. That's a count. So is this just for corner pressure? Yeah, that's just on block because okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. 3 hits. 3 hits. That's light heavy. So do triple heavy. Yeah, so both Rekkas are natural combos. So the only reason to even do this mix up between between this mid or this overhead is on block because they both are natural combos. So when you're so if the Rekka actually hits, you want to go for the B version every single time because it's a hard knockdown and it leaves you right next to the opponent. Wait. Ooh, wait. Ooh, almost. Uh, Two. Wait. So can I go from this into? Ooh, did I find over? Ooh, did I find infinite? Oh, wait a minute. Did I find infinite? No, wait it. Did I find infinite? So, Rekka links into kick. Light Rekka links into. Ooh, wait. No, wait. Hold on. Oh, okay. Now I need to see. Does it re-dizzy? Did Okay, so first hit of Rekka combos in the kick, but you have to change the strength of the Rekka depending on the distance. Because if I do this too far away, it doesn't combo. And if I do this from too close, I don't think it actually combo. Okay, okay. Yeah, so that's 3. So if I do this, then the heavy version. Okay. Oh my god! I immediately found it. Okay. So, all right. So, is there a way that she can get this outside of just being in neutral? Because the thing is, wait a minute. Wait. Throw. How active is this after this? No, it's not. Okay, it's okay. I did it too soon. Sorry from here. Too soon. Wait, can I time this medium so that she's still turned over when it lands? Maybe. Wait, are there extra turns? Wait, is she actionable during? Oh wait, hold up. Is she actionable during when she's turning around? At the very least, she seems to be able to block during it. Chip damage? Chip kills? Chip kills. Alright. Chip is a thing in this game. I'm glad to see chip kills returning in fighting games. I used to hate them for a long time, but now that they're gone, I miss them. And I'm glad that they're coming back. Alright, my goal now is that I should see if I could find an infinite combo. Or at least a re-dizzy on every character in the game. dead. All right, Nilly, what do you got? So Nilly can combo after a fireball. I have that. I know that much at least. The question is, what can I do that does not involve a jump in that allows me to confirm into fireball? Or well, actually, I don't need an infinite. I just need to find a combo that dizzies. Because if I can find a combo that dizzies, I can just do it again for a redizzy, and then do yeah. So I just need to find a combo that dizzies. So the easiest thing to start off is jump in. So wait, can I go close B into? No. What about close B in this? No. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, the deck that didn't combo. Oh. Okay, I need to think. I'm trying to think here. Ideally, I don't want to start it from a jump in, but jump ins are the easiest place to start. Too far. So maybe like one, two, three. Actually, jump in. Okay, jump in K, A, B, fire hand, and then maybe the fireball can be the last one because her fireball is really fast. So maybe if I try like jump K, 5A, 5 close B, 2B, fire hand into fireball. So let's try that. Oh, that's a lot of pushback on the jump K. I don't think it's gonna work actually. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, but it crosses up. But I can't take advantage of that, so I might have to use jump. Nah, okay. No, I want it to hit twice. It's not gonna work. Because the hand hits twice. I want it to hit twice because that increases the chance of it being a dizzy. Okay. What about stand K? All right. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Wait, does running up and throwing cut the super short? Hold up. First of all, first things first. I forgot. I forgot. Okay. That didn't combo. Okay, so kick into fireball, it's not combo. So at a specific range, it doesn't matter how fast the casting, how fast the startup is, it just will not combo. So what? Okay, what is the maximum range of fireball combos? Let me start there. Let me start with tip of 2B. Does not combo. Okay. Does not combo. Does not combo. Okay, what about? Mmm. Okay, let me. Mmm. Let me just. Okay, what about? Okay, let me try far B into flash kick. Ugh. Okay, not working. I feel like I need to. Mm, I feel like Stan K is like the core of this. Uh, maybe Ooh, wait, Sweep's also pretty good. Sweep's pretty good too. I feel like Newly's gonna be the one the hardest to find. Wait, hold on. What if I just start from her glide? Oh? Wait. I think I found it. I should start with one just to be safe. Wait. Maybe. Wait. If I if I use her glide and if I end it like right here, no, I did too soon. If I end it close enough, I could do a fake cross up. And also, JK crosses up. So what if I do this? So what can I do from here? Nothing, kind of. Nothing, kind of. So okay, but if I okay, so that's one, two. Well, she's gonna die anyway. So okay, I need to find out what I could do from close K. What can I do from that? What can I do from this? The, that combos. Wow. Mm, doesn't combo. Doesn't combo. I'm thinking. Like you see, the only thing that can combos from close K is far K, which is nice, but nothing combos out of that. And from this range, it doesn't combo at all. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that only the player that's taking damage. I appreciate that only the character that's taking damage shakes. Like during the KO freeze. Very marketable. I like it. Okay. Nilly is a work in progress. Well, I don't need to do all that. But whatever, I'll do it anyway. Okay. I need to find something. I need to find some bullshit that Dai can do. I don't. Yeah, and like arrows. Arrows are too slow. Arrows too slow to combo. So actually, maybe not. His son in this game is very. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Mm, yeah, no, it's too. That's too slow. Okay, so what do we got? Good kick. Decent. Deep. Oh, kick button changes depending on vertical jump or diagonal jump. You don't see that anymore either. Okay. Two. Okay, so JA, close K. Okay, wrong button. Okay, so that's three. Maybe flying kick? It's 4. Okay. Wrong button. Okay. Now, is that consistent? Is that consistent? Does that consistently dizzy? No, that doesn't. Okay. I feel like I need to squeeze in one more hit. Ooh, wait, what? Oh, that moves are close enough to do it again. That is that it? Is that the magic? Just like just 5B at a very specific distance that it just combos into itself. 5B combos in close B combos into 5B. I knew that move was good. I knew it was good. Oh my god. Yeah, I found it. You found it. I found it. One button infinite. I fucking love this shit. Okay, character solved. All right. I'm just thinking too much. Okay, something I've always wanted to test to see if this works is just neutral special. Ain't no way this works. Okay, I need to find a way. I need to find a way to make it hit 3 times. If I can make it hit 3 times consistently, the heavy version, then that'll be the key to my infinite. Oh shit! Hey Splats, Choconnichi wa, bitch, how you doing? What is the game? This is Battle Queen. This is a indie fighting game made by one horny Korean man, and I'm playing. Well, I'm not really playing it. I'm just trying to devise basic strategies because there's a tournament that's happening today. I didn't know about it until today, so I can't actually join it, and I'm not going to broadcast it. I'm not going to rebroadcast it because I don't think anybody would care. But I will be watching it because I want to see what this game looks like when it's being played by people. And right now I'm looking for infinites for every character. A little bit, yeah. Hold on a second. Ooh, that's not gonna work. Hmm. No. Okay, wait. No. I need to find a way to make the rapid punches hit 3 times. If I can consistently do that, then I'll have the key to my infinite. Yeah, like that last one. It's just it. Wait, hold up. Oh, I see. That's not actually active. That's not active. That's just recovery. Cause it looks like it's still active, but it's not. So that's not gonna work. I need to find something else. Ooh, wait. So heavy into light into. Okay, so heavy hands combos into light hands. So what can I do from that? Okay, can't jab. So that works. Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, I forgot about alternate throw. Very good at eating up time. Not a lot of damage though. B. Okay, so close. All right, close C, heavy hands, light hands, crouch jab into something. It seems like I could change. Oop, I fucked that up. It seems I could. All right, I'm gonna have to use the keyboard for this one. Okay. I fucked up. Okay. So heavy hands, light, close K. Heavy hands, light hands. Ja 2A into maybe the slide. All right, what are my buttons here? Okay, A B K D. All right. Wait, why did that work? Is it a hurtbox issue? What? Wait, character. Wait, does every character have different hurtboxes? Oh, how old do we get? How old are we going? How old are we going with this? Wait a minute. Or is this 2P thing? Because old games also have that issue where like there are certain interactions that happen on 1P side that don't happen on 2P side. Let's try this. Let's just start here. 1, 2, 3, bam. Okay, so that worked on side one. So move over. Huh. That seemed to be a 1P 2P issue. So is it? Well, it's a 3D game, so it wouldn't technically be sprite priority. So let me go back to let me try this actually. Does Doremi just have weird hurt boxes because she's back turned? But yeah, no, it wouldn't technically be sprite priority. It'd be something else, but I don't know what it would be. So, mm, mm, mm. Yeah, so that doesn't combo on Doremi. So, yeah, wait, is it actually her hit reel? Because she leans really far back during her hit reel. Is that the problem? Because characters have different hit reel. Mmm. I think it's a hit reel actually. So maybe this combo just doesn't work on Doremi. I have to test with other characters. What time is it? 10 minutes until tournament. I'm not gonna have enough time. But at the very least, I want to try this against like another character like Belle or Priori or something. Okay, so it worked on Alice. So let me try Priori. Let's try her. I picked the wrong character. Fuck. I forgot to I forgot to pick the grappler girl. Okay, shit. All right, I have an infinite. What am I doing? Let me do my infinite. I forgot. I forgot. There we go. Actually, I need to pay attention to Puri's hit reel. How far does she lean back when she does intent? Well, it's kind not that far back, honestly. It's more along. It's more along the lines. You know. No, that should work on her. You know, Alice might be top. Might be like day one, day minus not day minus 180 top tier. Okay, Aurora. Okay, let me try. Well, I said it Purity, so let's try her. So now I need to see if this works on every on if this just drops against Doremi or if there's any other characters it works with. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh man. Oh, that's brutal. Okay, so yeah, I was right. It definitely works in Priori. Two. Okay, who else had a super exaggerated hit reel? Bell, maybe? No, she actually leans forward. This was definitely a hit. Oh, wait a minute. No. If I do light into heavy, will that work? That might work better, actually. No. Yeah, no, this definitely works in the corner. 2, 3. Oh, 4 hits. Yeah, so corner, this works. 100% of the time it works in the corner. But I need to find a different route in mid screen. I'm not gonna find it. I'm not gonna find it though. It's too late. Tournament's starting in like 5 minutes, so I gotta go. Alright, so this has been a little sampler, I guess. A Battle Queen, Alter 4. Because there's no actual exit button. I'm going to pull up the actual tournament. Wait, what? 8 p.m. Wait, am I stupid? Wait, let me double check my Discord. Because I thought it was. Yeah, 3 p.m. 3 p.m. my time zone. Okay, so let me go here and I'll copy the link here. I'll put it in all. Who cares? There we go. There we go. I'll go here and then I'll go to go here. There's the challenge. I probably should have sent the challenge instead since it has a well, whatever. Where is it? Yep, it's right over here. The Battle Queens tournament. I'm gonna like it because I like this game. And I'm gonna see you all later. And remember, time is the only currency that you cannot refund. So anybody that's spent your time here, an hour, a minute, a second, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I want to tell you not to cash out too early. You heard? I've been Choco Minato, FlaVR's Forgetful Fighting Fanatic, actually covering fighting games for once. And that's the end of me.